Hey fam, welcome to my channel. Today I'm joined by my friend Samantha and we're going to be giving you 5 date ideas that are very cheap, that are highly applicable in Zimbabwe and in Africa. Over to you, Samantha.
Okay, thank you, Consolata, for this opportunity. So the first one that you can do with your partner is like you can cook a meal for your partner. You can cook like some of the few things that are just a bit cheaper. You can just have salads, you can just have hot dogs, you can just even have burgers at home, and then you just nicely pack them in a basket. If you do not have a picnic basket, you can have something like a small card box whereby you can have a nice wrapper. You can just put it inside. It could be a nice cloth, or it could be something or something. Then you can put all your foodstuffs. You can have juice. You can bring juice with you. Then you can have little snacks, like you can have chips or whatsoever that you'd want, your favorite food. Some of them wants to make it a bit more romantic. They can have strawberries and cream. Then you can take it on a picnic. So when you're gonna go for a picnic, it's gonna be outdoor, a nice place with good nature, good air, and then there will be to be very perfect. It depends with what your partner likes. Some of them they are okay with crowded places, and some of them want their privacy and their secret. You should choose a perfect place that suits what your partner likes.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Sammy. And one place in Zimbabwe that you can actually go to is Cleveland. There's actually a picnic area where you can just relax with your partner, and you can also have your speaker, your music, where you just listen, to some romantic music as you have your date.
Yeah.
What you can also do as a couple is volunteer together. You can reach out to the homeless by, just feeding them bread, juice, water, or just providing anything, or they will really appreciate. And as you're walking down the street and you're conversing with them, you yourselves also get to bond and really spend that intimate time together. And you can volunteer even to do the street cleanup. It just gives a sense of fulfillment that I'm actually doing something for my country and for my nation, yet you're also doing it with your partner. And then take a few peeks to remember that on the first Friday of February we actually did this together. So it just counts. It just makes the world a better place, and you love it as a couple.
Moving on to the third thing, teach your partner a skill. For me, it's one of my favorite. Teaching your partner, it can either be something you both like or something that you want him to try out or he wants you to try out. So there are different skills you can teach each other. This is one of my favorite things, like teaching him a new skill. It can either be something that you like, that you want him to try out, or it can either be something that you've both wanted to try out. So examples of the things that you could teach each other is like playing tennis, bicycle riding. It has always been my favorite.
Like I can't, so I would highly treasure to be taught bicycle riding.
Bicycle riding. You can even teach each other even to bake. You can bake together with your boyfriend.
Absolutely.
Yes, you can bake something, muffins. You can bake cakes together. Just the participation, it brings the bonding between you guys.
So true.
And when you be trying out something new, it could be something. Some of them they like chess. You can even be teaching your partner chess. Can play together.
Also, adding on to what you said, you can play several games with your partner. Like if you're in Zimbabwe, once again, you can actually go to Join a City. There's a gaming house there where you can play the races. Like you can also learn to play FIFA with your boyfriend, because most of us girls literally do not want to learn new things. But then I think FIFA is very interesting. You can learn things like FIFA, Monopoly, playing cards as well, and chess, like she said. So you learn new things as you play with your person.
And then one of the few romantic things that you can literally do at no cost at all, it is like having late night walks. Okay, so those late night walks prefer neighborhoods that are safer.
Yes.
At night, some of them they've got street lights. You could be walking in enjoying the cool air at night, or some of them you could try even walking under the moonlight. Even if there are no street lights, you can walk under the moonlight. You can just be walking slowly. If you want to be having music with you, but even just enjoying each other's company,
That is
talking.
so true.
Yes, chat. It brings more bonding rather than just And usually at night, the advantage is that there will be few people to like interrupt you. So you can try that out.
Thank you so much, Samantha. To actually add on also, you know how it's just so refreshing to just have a walk even on your own. Like, you know, as the wind just touches your skin, you know, you just feel refreshed even from within. It's that thing that you can still do even for meditation, but now you're actually doing it with your partner. And then it's really romantic, you
Really
guys.
romantic.
So try out these romantic ideas
Oh,
that
yeah.
we're giving to you.
Okay, for some of you guys who've got energetic partners,
Like myself.
yeah, you could try something like an outdoor activity, like going hiking, like literally climbing the mountains. Like you could choose places where there's more nature. Examples are like in here in Zimbabwe, here in Harare. Could go places like Lumbosha.
Yes.
There are nice mountains there, and then the air is great, and you could like just climb together. All you just need is just a backpacks, just water, and just
That's
a few
so true.
snacks. Yes, ropes if they are necessary, but you don't really need those. So this one is really good because it gives you time to go like holding hands, you know, when you're like pretending, I can't climb here, and then he's like carrying you around and all those things. So if you want to be that, if you're that clinging girl like me, you could like literally pretend you can't climb the mountain.
So that you can carry you Samantha, my child.
That's pretty me. I'll be like, I can't do this anymore until you reach to the top. And there's also another.
Thank you so much, Sammy, for sharing. And thank you so much, guys, for watching. We just wanted to provide cheap date ideas that you don't really need to outsource a lot of things, or you don't really need a lot of money to actually enjoy life with your partner. Like with as little as $10, you can still enjoy life with your partner and you can still go out on dates. So I hope you enjoyed this.
Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'm gonna put my number below so that
Father go.
so that you can
Bye,
like, take
fam.
me,
Before
so that you can like, take me to one of those things. I can't be telling you and not taking me.
We're going now. Bye.
So for a picnic outdoor date, you could do a lot of things besides taking your food with you and just having a nice blankie whereby you can just sit and just chat. You can also add a little bit of activities like walking your dog. Yes. If you have dog, if one of your partner loves and has got an animal, you could walk your dog. And some of these nice places, they've got swings whereby you could just swing around. Yeah, you could like literally just chill and just enjoy the swings there.
And you know how we girls love feeling like small babies, you know, when we are with our partners.
And you know, men also love that too as well.
Do they?
Because you can't really push him on this. Yeah, you can.
I think we should actually interview a man about this.
Yes, yeah, we should. We should. But yeah, we could go on the swing. You could push you around. You could go on the merry-go-round. You could push you around. Oh yeah. Oh, and there are some places they've got those little fish ponds, and then they've got ducks. Then you could like feed the animals just by parade, feed the animals. Yeah, that's
so
really
cute. And then take like pics that are very artistic, you know, that just show as if you know you're in America or in Italy or in Paris or something.